I'm late as fuck. Okay. Let me move something around here. And here. Oh, I didn't do this yet. Had I seriously not updated my PC yet, apparently. So this would have been delayed regardless. Will this be the first time I use a skip button, actual skip button in the main story? Cause no, I do not count Trailblaze Continuance as main. Because if I considered it as main, I would have waited to do the facial stuff. But I didn't. I did that all off camera. So in hindsight, I could have done the fate stuff off camera too. And if I had known so much of it would have been unvoiced, I would have done it off camera. Or I would have downloaded the JP voices ahead of time. Though I am considering Korean because of how much J-pop I listen to. No, K-pop. K-pop is Japanese, and I already occasionally use that. But I'm very strongly considering using the Korean voices for some of these Hoyo games. I won't recognize any of them, but... yeah, that's it. I was considering switching to the Korean voices. Or downloading them at least. That way I can and then, just for funsies, we would do continuances in that language. Because I heard that Walt isn't voiced in this mission that we'll be doing. Yeah, and if you're wondering why I'm here, it's because I was doing the event. I want to start on it. Huh. You should be able to skip that. Ah! Treasure!
This is the true night.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Hold on, I wanna... Let me go get this one. Okay, I'll get the rest of these off camera. But anyway. Ready. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Main mission. I just hope it isn't as long as others.
I haven't chatted with Sonny in ages. Let's go see what he's up to.
Sonny? Is that her nickname for him, apparently? Okay.
Hmm? Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere.
I think she wants to develop photos.
I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your messages. She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
Okay. The chimeras are so cute. Okay, I guess we're going to her room.
Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission?
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
Oh, you're finally here! Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you non-stop!
Who?
She's just been on a roll with these kinds of jokes lately.
I don't like
No
what-
worries. It's okay if she forgot. She's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe she picked up that bad habit from me.
I don't know who you fucking are.
Long time no see. Now, does anything ring
Nope.
a bell?
Nope.
But what? Don't tell me. Hmm? What's...
Who exactly are you?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius give you amnesia? How could you forget about Big Sis Dahlia?
Because we don't know her.
She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station.
Those well.
Exactly! Totally! It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten something that big, have you?
I remember that being done, huh?
That was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and
That did not
correct
happen.
Metaconi.
That did not fucking happen.
No need for reminders from us. She has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone
No, we
else.
didn't.
Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident.
What the fuck is up with this? Who the fuck are you? Don't take Dan Hung's stuff from him. I know he fucking
Oh,
did the
come
Lord
on.
Ravager
Don't
stuff.
just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Leave it to Big Sis Dahlia.
I concur. If there's an issue with memory...
Why are you all... No. This isn't right.
Of course it's not right.
Listen. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Okay.
Hang on.
I trust Kafka more than you, okay?
Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories? Let's try again then.
No! We can't let her do this. Okay, now it's someone I actually remember.
Destiny
You are
is
not-
much like memory, since it twists and turns like a maze.
You're not Black Swan.
Even the vastness of the cause, perhaps. We'll meet again soon.
Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her. Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this direct. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right? Your memories are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself. But why take memories so seriously?
Did I find
Welcome.
a playable character I hate more than Sparkle?
Dim the lights more. Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us. I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all. My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now. It's a bit complicated to explain. Through certain methods, I've brought you into my own heart. We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us. Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier, or simpler. Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered. Let's start with the first question. Now, slow. And witness your own death. How does it feel to see your own corpse like this? I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you. So don't worry, this scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with. This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony, but it was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters long ago. It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory. Actually, I'm one of them. That's quite the incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny. But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travel. I'm here to tell you only one thing. A part of it has already been stolen. That's hard to say for now, but the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality. It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always get memories work the same way if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully... I will keep my promise. I will awaken you. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your path. Don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just... Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only...
No!
You need some gentle stimulation to recover your Let us now go back to where it all began and see... Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about so. Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony. At that time, a grand celebration of the harmony was about to begin. And as fate would have it, the family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of There, you encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory. He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family. There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. Oh my. Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Where should we begin? Right. Let's start that girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret. What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Let's begin our story here. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
Come on, why can't you? Why do you have to talk? Just let me walk through it.
Dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness. I don't understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real bad.
Is the surgery over?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream. Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
It's fine. One chance is all I need. Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die. Take a breather. Once the calibration is done, I'll let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. Your dream might not come true.
People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without...
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself...
Maybe. But when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew. As if starting all over. I made a promise with her. Our reunion is right before us. I have no reason not to give it my all.
Even if she's already forgotten it?
But I won't forget. No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile.
You know, if this had been her intro rather than whatever the fuck that was in the Star of Penacony, I would have liked her better.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But
So I
still
get why it had to be
chance
here and not before.
to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world. It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family surveillance?
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
Akron!
So, what's the problem?
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the Sweet Dream.
Is there an emanator of the Harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Can't say for certain. Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful. You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the dream.
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
It might be risky, but I have a plan. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is, right?
At least not this branch family.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check. Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then, I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time. Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and... Who's there?
Relax. There's no one here. I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see. That is weird. How does that work? I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now?
This place is...
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff.
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything...
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sorry. Could you talk my...
Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it.
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, we're both drifting at the edge of the Astana system.
I see. We're using the synesthesia dreamscape. But it seems I haven't made it into the real Penacony?
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. It's probably what you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear. And I'm just one.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
Mm-hmm. You scout ahead. I'll get...
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will replay over and over again.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere. Just as I thought.
Shouldn't you take
No need. I know.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through...
Are you saying this is just an echo from...
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear.
So this dreamscape really isn't...
Maybe you're right. Let's keep...
Let me try it out. Then we'll...
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
If all is black or white, there'd be no charm. Step onto the board.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
I'll endure.
Serenity is before me.
Existence is of no consequence.
Victory now rests in...
I'll endure.
For tomorrow!
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
A future will come!
My purpose is to protect.
Seek and you shall receive. Torment and doubt, farewell.
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me.
I don't need this, but...
Soul without substance.
The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble. Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Light up the dawn. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Dragons,
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Ready yourself. Step onto the board. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
I've heard the call. In this mortal form, I will watch over you and guide you on your path. Torment and doubt, farewell. A future will come.
Amphorius will welcome a true dawn.
Oh, got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby. But watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Hello? The signal's gone. Here we go again. Huh? The mech won't start. Why? Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they... What lies at the end of this corridor? Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides me? The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. How can this be? I know. The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony? I hope we can see the stars. Will we see each other again?
Then we should be able to find each other.
AR-214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far. So, how are you feeling? By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely if too many memories come flooding back at once. I'm afraid I can't tell you directly. Whether intentional or not, putting memory... Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again. What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality. These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that. After your farewell, she had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again. What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper into a past utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
Are you alright?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, this...
What did you do to me?
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast! Sorry, brother.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time. Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is approaching, and with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters. This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be the perfect time to make their move.
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while. That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just focus on the stage.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin. Never get involved with death in dreams. You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, not even the shadow of harmony itself.
That's true. Ever since we were kids. Then I'll go get ready. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later. Big brother. You're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. The later things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Is that... her?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please.
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
I did not say that.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go!
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did. Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl...
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Something's off. He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without you...
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoy.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them. Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my... We need to get closer. Find a hidden spot. I hope I still... Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. Success! Thank goodness I wasn't discovered. That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family, but I can't hear any resonance in her voice. Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go. If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward. Since this is your first time here, I say we start... Just here... I guess I was worried for nothing. I should leave the dreamscape and see the site running out of time. Huh? They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder. Don't forget about your first death.
Who's she talking to? Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me. Did you have fun? No. My intuition was right. That girl, and now I need to be extra careful. He's coming our way!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer. It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else. Oh! Lady Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you. I came over to say hi.
Trying too much attention is never...
Oh! Reminds me of that old saying. From afar, anyone... But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart...
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jewel.
Thanks. I never...
You must be pretty nervous if you're...
Looks like my analysis is spot on.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that, right now...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date
It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been... Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now, but instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song.
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was... Now. The distance. It's so far. Just where did they go? They passed the Papashi Club. And then the voice just... Did she return to reality? Again? Further... Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now. It's the underground tunnel. Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should anyway. Can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the family never stops weaving their sweet dreams? And why would someone choose this moment?
Huh.
Excuse me, ahead is that?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one... You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to...
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loka. I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone after all. Family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
Miss Robin, you're out. By the way, what brings you to Dream?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists?
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall...
Oh, well...
Don't bother.
Ah.
Mr. Sunday!
I heard someone's up to no good. So Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days. As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings you here?
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said?
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here. After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
Oh, so you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, he would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight. Just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
What are you talking about, dear sister?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart. Stop insulting my elder brother.
Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me, too.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him. Don't you think he's more likable that way?
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Penacony.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so special?
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here. Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also...
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a chord master for the Charmony Festival. You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right, except for one thing. Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The Twin of the Order? Oh, you know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Looks like that name suits you pretty well. Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the
I don't care about this bit.
Let's roll! Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no— What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have it? So tell me, what exactly do you...
This is very confusing.
How are you feeling? Before we continue, I have one more question. How much are you, as a matter of fact? I've appeared in your memory. That's exactly what I like. Let's follow that train of thought. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. But judging from her expression, and Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, what a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and the dangers that lurk. A memory zone meme. Something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a... let's say graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rock, I was there at that time too.
No, you weren't. Why did they just shoehorn her in here? Couldn't you come up with a storyline for her that didn't involve having to go back to the past?
Hurry.
Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeps...
What happened?
It's a memory zone meme.
But I saw it. What if death doesn't exist in sweet dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie?
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This is not necessarily a bad thing. if I really do...
I can't sense them anymore.
Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silver. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll... Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with...
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon...
Then aren't we...
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. In fact, within this dreamscape. Before you arrived, I did whatever it is. I believe it'll be of some... It's that memory zone meme. Be careful.
Okay, that was slow as fuck. Hold on, but I want to do something.
What's that? Firefly, let's go and check.
From the traces nearby, it was...
No, your conjecture...
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that reminds me. Would you like to die
today?
I just love catching you off. Then, take a few steps back.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. And the power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes.
It's not relief, I feel. I'm savoring.
But was it really him? If I remember correctly,
Not only that. Over the long passage, the title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, in extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground. Easy now. Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill. Never appears.
So, you're saying that burying this crime...
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. A mistake anyone could make. Why don't we give it a shot?
There won't be any new experiences.
What a pity.
He really showed up this off camera. Hold on.
Do not let mountains roll, dragons rise!
Victory now rests in my hand. Step onto the board.
I'm fine. Existence is of no consequence. A future will come!
I'll endure. My strength isn't what it was.
Ready yourself.
Serenity is before me.
No other choice but forward.
In this mortal form, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
For tomorrow!
My purpose is...
A future will come! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! Hail the new dawn!
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you...
Is this it? An entrance?
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories. And the key, clearly Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone...
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me. I'll take a look, but don't get your hope. Pretty careless indeed. Just like an old... Looks like we're in luck. Do you have memories like that?
Of course.
What a shame.
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memories recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition. Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal, but they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can... That's exactly why we have a contingency plan, right?
But I haven't seen anything since...
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his...
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever still, let's go take...
That's right. Go ahead. And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could...
How can this be? AR 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself.
No.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes. I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria, and it went after everything was over. She had already left. Safe.
So this time, do you still want to know...
Would it be any different? I really want you to... But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and I, we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate. And one day...
One day...
Not today. Though it's already too late.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly.
I'm surprised she made it.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. So she left on her own. We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life away. If we can't change the outcome...
Quickly drain her life away. Oh, entropy loss syndrome.
Yes, just like me. Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military regulations. They're the terms of our survival. When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I must stay in the cryo sleep pod. Otherwise, my entropy loss syndrome will only get worse.
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
When she and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight. My final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, green flames ignited upon my body. And for the first time, I touched the true path power that the Glamoth Knights wield. That's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living.
The propagation? That's the true source of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry's power?
Yes. I've seen it happen. When the Swarm King dies, the Swarm completely loses its vitality and falls into silence. Just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they weren't given a sense of self. The moment they stray from the hive, they're already dead. The same goes for entropy loss syndrome. Could you help me take her away? I don't want to leave her here alone. After all this is over, I want to give her a proper burial, just like any normal person.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end, she died fighting against the Swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about destiny is that it brooks no defiance. Do you know her name?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope, by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name and a purpose for her life.
Why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how deeply is your past
It's not clear yet. But, obviously, before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a... However, the dream master...
Good. Now then... Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few...
That was fast.
Must be that Memo Keeper's guidance.
Let's go check it out.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Great. She's okay too.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger.
She looks familiar.
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than when facing an emanator who walks in the nihility. We must always tread carefully, no matter when.
An emanator of the nihility. Was she ever mentioned in the script?
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from her.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot of trouble. I can sense it.
She's more
Death has
trustworthy
cast
than the
shadow
Dahlia.
once again. It's close. And unless things change, they'll cross its... That Miss Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict with death.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. Here, a memo keeper's word carries more weight. No need to rush things.
There's absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron hunter, I have a 0-point mission. One that must be completed. If there's even the slightest chance that Acheron might draw her blade, I cannot let her be there.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't care. Haven't you?
My dream was destined to shatter from the start.
Okay.
Can I ask you for one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before them.
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain, but a win-win solution?
I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Maybe it's not always hostile. Elio once said that I would face death 3 times in
I just hope that... Go on ahead. I've burned...
Got it. Thank you. There's no sign of anything. Could it have already left?
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblaze?
I sure did.
Nothing strange here either. Wait, it's right.
Watch out! A dangerous...
Already? There's no time. It's fine, it's fine. Besides, this is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise we made.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next. She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanate... Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true Penacony. However, at that time she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. She was, fortunately, a kind and caring lady was her worst fears didn't materialize. Death retreated on its own. After that, guided by Black Swan, you tried to uncover the truth behind Firefly's death. Those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated Penacony from the memory zone. But that hardly matters. Because of Black Swan's blunder, Firefly gained the precious time she needed. When she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity. That encounter stirred the whirlpool of destiny, causing many paths to converge. And after you left...
Do you still dream of those slain by your hand? I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been... Now it's my turn to ask.
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally... I know who is inside that cold armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to...
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much. Lost self-annihilator.
Like I said, my memory... What's next then? The Trailblazer...
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express. The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the
Already on it. Before we part ways, no matter which path you and I walk, death, even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more. And the same holds true.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just... It is precisely because life dares to slumber that the...
Ascends to godhood once more.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers, or salvation.
Thanks. I hope. Huh? A phone?
You can turn him down. You know what I mean.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate? So Elio finally came to a conclusion.
Yes. He said he saw the fourth fate clearly. There won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor. Just like her.
Which path is it?
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the last survivor. Giving my all to turn the tide.
How ruthless.
However, it's a bit different from the other three. Before that, I have other matters that need my attention. If possible, I must prevent her from being tainted by the power of Nihility. Even the slightest trace of it. After all, everything she carries is not...
If possible.
I suppose. Even if I have to die for it.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have a chance to wrestle.
Ugh. This is taking forever. It's only been an hour and a half. It already feels like 3 days.
Your guest room in reality is an aesthetic you share. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. They're late. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well...
Gradation 12. Dreamscape.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened?
They sought refuge in the land of sleep. Children of the flame. This...
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in... Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a... It's like it's been erased.
Who are you?
It's... No.
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you sip? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together, but that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the Banquet Star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it turns out there was a colleague present. What brings you here?
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out? What could bring Constance of the Everflame Mansion here?
That's your fatal flaw, mysterious cremator. The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secrets among its members. And Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance.
Oh? Are you so sure? What if I'm just too
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Aren't you the same? The Garden of Recollection launched
It really is you.
To interrupt another's reunion. After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear.
This is so boring.
That's a peculiar look on your face. Now, let's... Soon after, you finally learned Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on, Adventurine embarked upon his great gamble, willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself. With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed. But that's all about the living. Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you, but rather a destined life.
Can I please end this?
Brother, I don't understand.
Since it falls to us to decide whether to release it back to the sky, we must take responsibility.
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would. But let it soar free. If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely. Besides.
But
it's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
Mr. Gopher!
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Today, more than one little bird will embark on their long journey. Come here, child.
Can I end this?
What did she give you? Miss Robin?
Sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge. A masked fool at...
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a map, but when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and
As for that mask of yours, is it...
She might be hinting at something.
Speaking of which...
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflux Reef also spreads the harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's traitor. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating.
If you need any help...
Thanks for your help. I'm starting to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef...
That's easy. Just head...
I'll take a walk around by myself.
Okay. Speed and I was slow. So I think I can leave, but restart my computer, shut it down at least. So I'm anything on here. Bye bye. Just mindly slow. I'll stream the end of it some other time. Not now. I have to be a time where I use the computer basically every day.